everyone, welcome back to another, oh that's quite loud isn't it? No, I think we're all good. Welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 live stream. Quite a late one, so it might be a little bit quiet, but that's fine. And you're going to see what we're going to be doing as well. It's going to be fun, a nice chilled out, festive run. Anyway, we've got Random Channel, Ben, Laserjet and Louis in. How are you all doing? Hopefully we're all well. So yeah, we are doing this, which we haven't actually done on stream before in TSW4, but this is the new volumetric fog, and it just looks wonderful. I mean, look at it. So let's get actually we won't do that. Let's get the safety system. Oh, hello, why are you open? Let's get the safety systems on. Hope you can hear the audio all right. We're in the 375. Let's get our key on. Set to neutral and get the doors unlocked. Got to get the headlights set as well. Put them to off. You go night. Oh, look at that. That really does make it interesting. Look at that. Hello, Logan. This is going to be an interesting run. One, because it's fog. It's going to be fog. I mean, it feels like it's easy having it on day, but then why would you have it on day? You've got to have it on night, really. Darth Vader horn at this time. Well, I can try if you can put the code in for it. This is going to be an interesting run. Where's this one go to? Dover Priory. Why does it say Faversham on there? Change. It would be Dover. No, there it is. Up, down. Yes, Dover Priory. Yeah, there we go. Do that. Right, let's get the doors shut and then let's just see how this gets on. Because it is going to be interesting. Oh, is my keyboard on? No, bear with me. Let me plug that in again, as that is quite important to have. Hopefully it hasn't broken. Keyboard, go in. Don't drop. Oh, I'm trying to get it in. I've got to try and like reach right across the desk, basically, right across. Try and get it in. I think we've done it. There we go. That's good. Right. Probably gonna run out of battery. Fantastic. Let's do it. Okay, right, didn't work. Right, let's go. You love the fog much better than the silly snow, fair enough. Wow. Lovely, Laserjet. Yeah, we haven't really done a foggy run before, especially at night time as well. So, obviously you won't, well, you can see quite a lot. But yeah, this is going to be, this actually is probably going to be a little bit challenging. Because, I mean, that's all we can see the whole way. So we you know, bad things may happen. I mean, I'm almost almost tempted to put it into day running, as I feel like we would actually see more. But then that's probably not really allowed. Yeah, we got new members badges. They were done by Amanda. Hello, Sim. And we've got the 36-month one now as well. Yeah, it's just annoying because when you do November time in the game, I wish there was a slider so you could change the temperature. Because I wanted it to be rainy and foggy. Like sort of freezing fog, bit of rain as well. But you can't do that. Because then whenever you try and basically precipitation, it just snows. Which is a little bit annoying. Hello Ryan, how are you? Been for 18 months, much appreciated. Sim, that's very nice of you. Where are you off to tomorrow in your truck? What's free roam like? Awesome. I could set a 700 on the BML. I could, you know, put the Flying Scotsman on the Northeast Corridor within timetable mode. That's good sense. Let's see in a bit. Back into the pea soup. That's really cool though. Look at this though. Obviously it will make it challenging, but it's fun. That's what we want. I want a challenge. Is this one right at the end or is it here? It's here, isn't it? Yeah. This is Chatham. So yeah, we got a bit of a night service, although to be honest, you probably actually can see a fair bit because of the fog. so it's not actually too bad. Here we are. This is Chatham, and it'll be Gillingham next. Let's quickly change our thing to 8. Off to Hitchin for Peterborough twice tomorrow, being off for 4 days. It's dying. Oh, blimey. Is that COVID by any chance? Everyone seems to be getting that again, if it is. Only 7 minutes late. Fog run in the 395, it just in the 375. We're going to go to Faversham, wait there for about 5 minutes and then go back. I'm enjoying the electro. I hope there's more electro styles added to the game at some point. I love them. I love driving them. Let's go. So I've got full fog on, full wind, full wetness, and I think that was it. So sort of all of the bad things we've got on. That just makes it more difficult. Getting on my drive. I haven't driven a car in almost a month now. Yeah, I passed the test back in November. I do a bit of horn, yeah. There you go. I don't think it's musical, but yeah, I don't know when our next drive a car. Probably ages. Let's see some. Well, hopefully you're feeling somewhat better. Nice loads yet? Up to 50. But yeah, really, it would actually be easier putting the headlights in day running. Then I don't know if that would be allowed, realistically. But yeah, this is full fog. This is on TSW4. If you do this on TSW3, it's like, oh, it's not that hard. But look at this. Manual Joshua, Scottish summertime. Pees me off in the back end. This current stream bit rate is lower than recommended. They must have raised up the limit or something. Do you think Dovetail Games would add the Orient Express? Maybe one day. Yeah, maybe one day. A bit like the Flying Scotsman, that sort of type of DLC, like a little extra to a route. Hello, Indigo. Well, I mean, they could actually add it to the Chatham mainline, couldn't they? Does it run this way down to Dover? Also the UK part of it. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is a pea soup. We'll be streaming until we get back to Rochester. Sure did, Joshua, yeah. They do, yeah, they do automatically go on to TSW4. I'm trying to remember where the stop marker is at this one. I think that's the 4 coach. Where's the 4 coach one? There it is. Clear a networker to the left of us. Here we are, this is Gillingham. Got 37 in there rumbling away. Don't think the neighbours would be too happy with that. Having that going on all night. Been scuba diving in this level of visibility, lovely. Night time on the road when it's dark and foggy. We're still on time. We'll probably start losing time once we get out into the more rural area. Tenham. I think we're stopping there. That we're going to lose time for that. Well, I feel like I sort of know where I would basically just throw it into step 3 brakes. Would be once you see the whistle board on that house, chuck it into step 3 then. And that's sort of your last opportunity to start slowing down. Enjoy, Amanda. Right, let's get the door shut. It's quite cool, the fumes going up into the fog. No idea, Joshua. No idea. Unless you haven't put any thought into it yet. And we're off. Do enjoy the three. Well, 375, 377, 387. Love driving all of them. We're going to do another service. As yeah, this route isn't like the longest for the Electro style run, so we'll be going there and back. Cool. It is proper pea soup though. Cannot see a lot. I mean, what can we see? We can see... I don't know. About... I mean, less than 100 metres in front of us. I mean, obviously you can see the signal, but you're sort of supposed to see that. But anything else, I mean, yeah, less than 100 metres. So we rain them next. How can you guys see it on the stream? Does it look sort of alright? Just cool the way you see that headlight sort of reflect, sort of shining on the fog. Whereas on TSW3, you didn't get that. So it was like driving in the fog was just sort of easy. This is actually a bit more, you know, challenging. Well, I know I think it's the next signal would have a double yellow on it if you were if you were the Thameslink service coming in to Rainham. So the next signal would be just before Rainham. There's a bit of a distance still. We sort of straighten up first. I probably can actually hit 80. Actually, no, let's start. I don't want to risk it. So I know by that next signal, we're not that far off. Was it this one? Or was it the next one? No, it'll be the next one. Yeah, the next one, and then you're into Rainham. Lovely riggery. So we're not that far off Rainham. Probably. We'll be there soon. Yes, they will be, yeah. They will automatically. And we've got a flash in double yellow there because we're going to be going on to the sort of the slow lines, I suppose, into Newington. But yeah, now coming into Rainham. Or at least very soon we'll be coming into Rainham. So we're going a pretty decent speed at the moment. You should get the junction going across as well. Or is it already? Well, we're almost there. We're getting there. Right. Come on into Rainham. And it's, I think, right to the end here. Cool. Here we are. Pretty fun, though, doing it in the fog like this. Platforms look awesome as well. So sort of the shine as well. Cool. Just looking for the 8 coach stop marker. Which it is at the end of the platform. And here we are. This is Rainham. Quickly going to let one of the cats out in a second as they're waiting to go out. Right, there we go. Cool. Right, bear with me. Let me quickly sort that out as one of the cats wants to nip out. How are we doing for time as well? Oh, not too bad. We're still on time. Good. So yeah, bear with me. There we go. That's all sorted. It should almost be departure time out of Rainham. Fog on the Isle of Wight. I'm guessing that was Isle of Wight. I can just about see that. Let's quickly do that. On the... Oh yeah, well, that would be fun, yeah. That would be cool. Right, let's get the door shut and it will be Newington next. Yeah, Newington. Just double check, just in case. What do the letters mean on the platform? What, like the S cars stop? Look at that, look at the headlight there reflecting on the fog. And we're off. Newington next. Be sort of another one we have to cautiously come up to. I know there's a signal just before it, and then you sort of veer around the corner and then you're sort of aligned with it. But usually I go a bit too fast. And we certainly do not want to be going too fast today on here. Actually, hang on. Hopefully we'll get pinged down by the signals. Oh yeah, I think sometimes you get pinged down by the signals. Well, that's if something's going past, which doesn't usually happen. Ooh, nasty William. That's one of the worst things, isn't it, when you stub your toe. Oh, nice. Whoa, that was violently off to the left. Well, we've got 200% head sway on. That's why you get these jolts and bits and pieces. Let's keep it about that for now. Slightly more cautious speed. Sittingbourne will be easy. Sittingbourne is probably the easiest one, as you get the triangle of sort of track, and then you just know to slow down. On a 377 now for Victoria. Lovely, Steve. Doing what I was doing, but 7 hours after. What you been doing up in up at Victoria, Steve? Anything interesting? The letters mean on the platform? What do you mean by the letters on the platform, Gregory? Stop markers, the letters on the platform. Might have to elaborate a little bit more. The letters on the platform. Oh, like different zones? Like zone A, zone B. I mean, that'll be for the coaches. But I don't think they're on this route. Right, we're not too far off it now. There's a single yellow, and we had the warning for the 40. So this is probably one of the harder ones. Same with Tenham, Newington and Tenham. We might lose a bit of time here, but here it is. There's a red light, so we need to slow right the way down. That's gone green now. Just slow down. Do one Sierra. Do a slow one. It's just up to the signal at this one. Don't think there is a stop marker. Here we are. Oh yeah, they'd be driving like this, bruh. Yeah, they'd be driving like this. Well, we can squish yourself in. Yeah, we're still, wow, we lost about 30 seconds there. But for sit, we should make it up by Sittingbourne. Okay, sometimes when you try and click the signal bell twice, it just doesn't want to do it. Like, you can hear it clicking, but it just doesn't do the bell. Let's go, let's try and make up that time. As long as we don't wheel slip. They're quite good, these ones. And sort of not wheel slipping. Free cost. Oh, but then the random. Oh, like the S cost stuff. I'm assuming. I don't know what the S actually means. But basically, just that's where suggested car stop. Just there. Basically, just stop there. It's probably at stop. I don't know. I don't know. What does the S stand for? Is it suggested car stop? Or just stop? It's up to 70 miles an hour, and it will speed. Hang on. Yeah, 70 around here, then it will speed up. Hang on, no. Yeah. Or 60. No, it's 70, I think. All cars stop, yeah. Basically. Yeah, it is 70 round, and it then goes up to 80. So we know we're coming up to Sittingbourne, so we don't really need to worry about that. Just need to keep a bit of a keen eye out. This is pretty fun conditions to drive in on the game. Probably in real life, probably not so much, but in the game it's fun. So we're going to stick it probably in step 3 brakes once we go over the triangle, or sort of the first spur of the triangle. And at 80 miles an hour, which is our top speed on this bit. So we go under the bridge, and that one, and then fairly soon there's the spur off to Sheerness. And at that we're going to stick it in probably step 3. That's at 81 there, let's put that down a bit. There it is, right, like that on. Brakes are coming on. Back to step 2. Just a little tiny bit of step 3. Don't usually use step 3, but just a little bit. Now we're coming into Sittingbourne. Welcome back, Commander. The Brighton Main Line is fantastic, or the East Coast Way. Both of them are fantastic. Coming into Sittingbourne too. He's right in there. It is. You can see just about the station lights coming up. Probably going to slow down slightly later. I mean, it's just after the footbridge, the new footbridge, the accessible bridge. That's where the stop marker is. There it is there. Yeah, I try and just use step 1 and step 2 brakes, but yeah, sometimes I put step 3 on, especially when trying to make up time or for things like this, when it's like this. Hey Alex, welcome in, how are you? Yeah, this is Sittingbourne. Well, we're still relatively on time. I wouldn't really say we're late. Still says on time on there. And it'll be Chatham next, which is probably the hardest one of the journey, because there's not really much indication that we're coming up to it, or not as much. Yeah, good to Alex, I'm alright. Let's go. Let's head out of let's get a sort of fly-by departure shot thing. Look at that. horn sounding. Great. Oh, we got the white 375 on the back. Hold the pause button, Joshua. Oh, a little spot, that was nice. And it disappears into the fog. Know what to have to drink, then we'll to open your can of Monster, a can of Coke, or open your 2 litre bottle of Dr Pepper. It's got to be a can of cola. A nice can of, well, Coca-Cola. I can't go wrong there. Yeah, Tenham's next. So once we get to Faversham, I think there's a service at 32 past, so we'll have about sort of 5 minutes there. And then we can then drive back to Rochester. I suppose it's actually quite good doing a night service in the fog, because it actually makes it quite easy for you guys to see. Whereas if I do it without the fog, obviously the light is just dark then. Maybe make the lights dark. I mean, you could set it to day running, but I don't know if that would actually be allowed. Yeah. Because day running was fine, but... Lovely, William. Bit of cola, yeah. Yes, this is the one I'm more worried about, or more concerned about, is Tenham. This is going to be the one where we might end up going past it. I mean, hopefully we don't, but this would be the one. I know there's definitely a whistle board before it, but I feel like before, if you see that, you're probably too late. It's not that one, there's another one. I'll start slowing down a bit now anyway. So we're still turning to the right. You sort of turn round and you straightens up. Fair enough, Alex. Oh, nice. But yeah, I know you got the different beams on UK trains. Not really. Happens not in Crowborough. Ah. I think that might have been the house. Ah, hang on, yeah. So we're now coming up to Tenham. So you had the house and the whistle board. I feel like if you're going 80 there and you stick the brakes on, it'd probably be too late, wouldn't it? Or at least you'd probably have to stick it in step 3 the whole way until you stop. So I think where we sort of slowed down was alright, sort of just after that sort of first whistle board. Can't even see the end of the platform. It's that foggy. Oh, it really is bad here with the fog and the lighting. It's really, you can't really make out the end of the platform. Taking a bit slower into it. Well, we're still on. Are we still on time? We're still on time. At least the board says we're on time. But yeah, you can do this on TOD4 routes. Basically, on the newer routes, you can do this. If you try this on an older route, you'll get the old fog. Yeah, this is Tenham. And yeah, we are on time. And it'll be Faversham after this. And then we'll go back to Rochester. Which I think it's a faster service back to Rochester, so we're only Sittingbourne, Rainham, Gillingham and Chatham. That'll be cool, Joshua. Well, I feel that's a bit like the Elizabeth line. It's just sort of one of those... well, no, actually, it's not really like the Elizabeth line, but... It's just too much. I did do 2 rings there on the bell, but for some reason it always cuts out the second one sometimes. Let's go. Yeah, the London Eurostar. Everybody mentions Eurostar. I mean, it would be cool, but Honestly, who's going to sit there and do a 2 hour long run every time? People are going to. That's why sort of an hour long route is perfect. But yeah, they just do 2 hour long runs, 2.5 hour long runs, and not really anyone's going to be able to complete a full service without saving it and coming out and going back in later on. Hello, Mickey. How are you? Right, so the next speed drop is the 75, and then 60. You would. 85 miles an hour. Lovely. Yeah, so I think we're about 5 minutes or so. About 5 minutes at Faversham, and then the train comes in for the return journey. But I think we've done quite well. Yeah, we've done alright. Considering, well, the view out the front is extremely limited. I mean, less than 100 metres. Glad we've done this though, because we hadn't really done TSW4 nighttime fog. We hadn't done it. We've done daytime, but not nighttime. Or at least on video or on stream. Quite glad we've come and done it. And it just sort of adds to what you can do and to make it more challenging. If you want a bit more of a challenge on a route you're fairly good with. Right, so we've got 75 coming up soon. You've got like 90 there, but I don't think any train's going to be able to actually make it up to 90 before the 75. But maybe just. So just keep it at 75. As you might be able to get up to 90 if you've skipped out Tenham, as then you already be going about 80, 85. And then you then have the warning for the 60 down here. So we should get the AWS going off shortly. So you get the 70, there's the 75. And there's a warning board for the 60. That'll be it there. There we go. So we're coming down to 60. There we go, got a double yellow. Wonder what platform we're going to be coming in at Faversham. One of the loop ones or on the through line? I mean, we should really be on one of the through lines, as this one then continues on to Dover. We're not terminating or anything. The last signal was a double yellow, so it'll be a single yellow next. It's basically just bringing us down for Faversham. There's the 60. Love the way the street lights and sort of, yeah, the fog on them, it's cool. Actually, it just looks really nice. But imagine this with rain as well. I mean, that'd be even worse. But the thing is, I probably could have I would have had to set it in October. So if I try and do precipitation, it'll just make it snow. Which is where we don't want snow. We want to do rain. Right, so we are now on the approach to Faversham. Just about to see the end of the platform, I think. Or can we? No, not just yet. Well, that should be... Yeah, here we are. Welcome to Faversham. And yeah, our train, I think, leaves at 32 past, so we got about 5 minutes here. And then we'll be heading back. Oh, we lost 1 minute. Only a minute late. That's alright, I'd say. That's alright. That's only about 60 quid out of Southeastern's pocket. There we are. We'll let the other driver take it to Dover. If only we could go to Dover, how cool that would be. So we'll just take our key out. The other driver's not here yet. We'll probably actually have to wait for the other one, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, most of the time, yeah, the drivers just sort of swap their keys. So that just it means, yeah, the key can be on when they change drivers. But then they just sort of, the driver taking over just sort of gives his key to, or his or her key to the thingamabobby. Oh, let's quickly. Don't start leaving. Don't start leaving. There we go. Right. I'm assuming there's a driver because there we go, the invisible driver. Yeah. Well reminded, William. Otherwise we'll be hearing them. Look at that. Then I think R1's coming in from Ramsgate. So we got to head over to the other platform. Look, collectible. Look at all these people at this time going places. I don't know why it's foggy. What the hell is it like that down here? Let's go back up. No, it's not this one. Well, when's this one going? Nah. Tempting, but I think we'll wait for the. Is it that one, the 37? Well, I think the service begins at 35. Yeah, we'll do. I don't know. Shall we take that one? Or do we do that one? We won't take that one to St Pancras because that's going to be too late by the end then. Or do we wait for this one? We haven't got long to put in the chat because this one is about to go. So I'll sort of stand down here just in case. We could take this one. Oh, look at that. Oh, we've got another one coming in. I was actually on a javelin today. That was 6 coach, that one. Wait for the 375, we'll do that then. Lovely, yeah, bro. Yeah, we'll wait for the 37. We'll be here fairly soon anyway. And we'll take that over to Rochester. I thought it said 32 past. But yeah, we'll be here fairly soon because it usually sits here for a few minutes. So, yeah, it should be in shortly. But we've got 36 people in at this time, so thanks all for coming in on this, well, you know, 11 past 10. So, thanks for coming in. So wait for this 375 and then we'll take that back up to Rochester. That one's off now. The javelin. I would presume they have dispatchers here at Faversham. Seems like one of those stations. Well, Southeastern have dispatchers at I think almost every station. Certainly seems like it. What's the hardest train to drive on TSW? I mean, UK trains, I'd say the class 101. I mean, it's very, very daunting at first. Come on, train, it's got to be here soon. How many coaches is it? I think it usually says how many coaches it is, or at least on the game one. That would be nice, Adrian, yeah. Come on, how many coaches are you? It's probably 8. If it's 4, I'd be surprised. And the majority of them are 8 coaches. and then occasionally you'll get a 12. But I don't think we'll be treated to a 12 coach tonight. Not this time. Come on, how many coaches are you? Here we go. This service, I know, is operated. Oh no, formed. There we go. Formed of 8 coaches. Another off indicator there. Why is it 2? Why are they stacked on top of each other? I don't know what that is. And it'll probably be one of the wider ones. It'll probably say off up or off down. I don't know why they're sort of stacked on top of each other. And this one is the off up, one's the off down. Don't know. Look at that. This very nice, foggy, windy night. Freight trains are trickier to drive, fair enough. Where's our train? Where are you? It's not on that bit yet. I hope it won't be too long. Yeah, it should be coming down there any second now. Well, there's a lot of things what you've got to be careful of, Gregory. Not to do, and sometimes it's bloody difficult. Yeah, especially when yeah, it's at times it's difficult, Gregory. Yeah, because you've got to watch all of the bill lights go out on the side of a train, and where I am, very often it's a 12 coach long train. And sometimes you get the sunlight, because the station's sort of north-south facing, so the sunlight beams against the side of the train. So sometimes it's impossible to actually see if the bill lights are on or off. So in those situations, it's like, so yeah, well, at times it can be difficult. I enjoy it though. I like it. The American public transit trains are a nightmare. That's alright, great. Pablo, how you doing? Would it be more realistic if the train was delayed? Probably. I mean, this sort of weather probably would be. There. Oh, we got 8. There we go. 8 coaches. It's coming in now. Everyone, calm down. It's on the way in. What are we going to get though? A white 375 or a blue 375?
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel.
What are we going to get? Sittingbourne. So we're slightly faster on this one. Sittingbourne, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, and then Rochester. And that is where we will. Well, there'll be a driver change. I would love if we could take it up to Victoria, because that part, Mepham, Longfield, Bromley South, and Victoria, lovely up there. I think it's like another 30 miles, 32 miles. Here it comes. Let's head down to the stop marker. So you've got a 395. Move out the way. 395 in the carriage side instead. I think that's the Faversham wall siding. That is. Yeah, this is our next train of the night. Why not get your PIS on? What's going on? Haven't set it up, have you? Lazy. Let's get that all sorted. Get all the bits and bobs up. Oi, out of my chair. You're not taking over this train. Oh, hello. Why are you doing it all for me? Okay. Just quick double check. Yeah, all good. And we get the doors open. Left side. Let's get the PIS sorted. So this is for Victoria. Oh, that is bright. That really is bright. Where's Victoria going to be? Was that a good idea, starting all the way here? Probably not. Oh, there we go. London Victoria. Number 20. Oh, there's not actually too many on that one. Tony Twins. And there's a lot of the same people. No, don't turn it off. Turn on. Right, we've got to wait until we've got about a minute here, and then we'll be off. Right, why's the PIS not confirmed? What's going on? Confirm. On the front. That's weird. Well, the PIS is broken. Oh no, hang on. No, it is broken. Because I've set that manually, but it hasn't done it. Broken. Hello, Davidoff. How are you? Welcome in. sit back down in the chair. I have to have the onboard, like the guard making, was it onboard managers that they called at Southeastern? But yeah, they'll have to be doing the announcements. Cool, let's get the doors shut. Next station stop will be Sittingbourne. Yes, we have Reg, yeah. This is 40 mile an hour. What about that? That is slow. I mean, we can still see a little bit. It's not like we can only see like a metre ahead of us. I mean, it's certainly not great visibility. I didn't Davidoff, no. I think he was there about 20 minutes after I was. So no, I didn't. Lovely, Amanda. Welcome back. Welcome back to the pea soup. Up we go. Speeding up. Yes, we're skipping out Chatham on this one. It'll just be like a haze going past. Only see it for a few seconds. During poor visibility. I think we'll floor it for this. It's always fun trying to, yeah. Contact the signaller. Oh, I did Davidoff, yeah. It's up to 75. Yeah, we can still see a little bit, just a little bit. Cool. Let's have fun. These are the things you couldn't do. Getting that out of the way. This is Southeastern High Speed, Charlie. Well, this is the Chatham main line, but it's branded all in the game as Southeastern High Speed. That computer games have evolved the way trying to avoid rendering faces. It's a good observation, Gregory. Need to get back in the network. I haven't driven the networker on here in ages. But I think they do the longer runs now, which I don't think they actually did in service mode, but they do. Sort of going up to Faversham. Probably just family, Reg, yeah. It's always been buses and trains. Always. Never changed. It's always been buses and trains. So you've been a bus driver in Brighton or a train driver. Still would love to be a bus driver, but it's not going to happen. Accompanied by a break. Oh dear. Can't work two jobs at once. Like a bus driver and train stuff. 90 miles an hour, that's nice. Letting us up to 90. Very nice. How was your bussing today, Callum? They are absolutely flying through Chatham at 90 miles an hour at line speed. It comes down again quite soon, though. I don't think it lasts for long, the 90. Cool. Back to a 2 hour in the class 66. Ooh. Guessing that's on the East Coast main line. don't know, that's a tough decision, Red, that is. That is a tough choice. I don't know, that's too tough of a question to answer. It probably would be trains. Yeah. Buses are cool though. Hassan was knackered at... Oh dear. But 85 now again. And I think in a minute it goes back up. Just sort of keep it at 80. There you go, 90 again there. 85 for like a small little bit. We're getting there. We're almost at Sittingbourne. Almost. I really don't know how well it's coming out on the stream, but seems to be seeing a fair amount. Oh, I see. Great, Callum. Right, there's that bridge, so we're not that far off Sittingbourne now. You sort of turn to the right on this one, so you've got a little bit of time to know when you're coming up to it. Certainly getting close to it. I feel like we are on the approach to it. You sort of get that little corner around to the right. That's when you know you're coming up to it. Well, this is Sittingbourne we're coming into. Another Electro Star in that. Or is that Jav? I think it's an Electro Star. Yeah, love Electro Stars. Need more in the game. Four to 8 car stop. Well, this is Sittingbourne. For that on the game, it is a one hotel. Yeah, I think all of the down trains are one hotels, but if it's going up, it could be a one Foxtrot or one hotel. And you'll know which one's the front portion because the front bit retains the head code. So if it's, I don't know, one hotel, I don't know, for a complete example, one hotel 28, and there's two one hotel 28 services. You know that's the front. You know that's the front bit. That's the way you can work out whether it's the front or the back bit, because it will keep the head code. I'll be raining them next. Let's get the door shut. Good, Callum. Yeah, good. Fairly busy, I suppose. Well, not busy, but chilled out. So yeah, I went up to Brent Cross West, a little jaunt on the Javelin to Ebbsfleet and back. Yeah, and then Mackey's and then train home. And we're off. So it'll come down to 70 miles an hour, a bit further up. Not too far to Rainham. Yeah, probably fast through Sittingbourne though. I mean, yeah, 90. Quick. He was doing road safety at a primary school, and we got scared of our tasers thinking they were going to come down and show them the car until, blimey, until they changed the division radio. Oh. Sounds eventful. It's been a good run though. Good run with the fog. Definitely, well, probably the most challenging. Well, we know this route fairly well, but certainly the most challenging weather you can do on the game. Like snow, I mean that's easy, but this is, yeah, this is definitely a step up. So if you want a really challenging run, night time, full fog, full wetness, full cloud, and it's like this. I'll just keep it at 70. The Craig's Bakery on every train, that would be fantastic. Maybe Mr. Cube. I keep forgetting about the updated Colnark timetable. And wasn't the old one alright? Because no, we had the old one, then we had the updated one for the new Journeys pack. Now we're getting another one. Joe's treating us. But yeah, probably, yeah, possibly. Fair enough, Quebec. Yeah, they're good fun doing the split and attached services. The Littlehampton and Eastbourne, Littlehampton and Oars. Yeah, they're always going to be either one hotel, one Foxtrot, so one H or one F. Although some don't split and attach, but you'll know which ones they are because it will just say, you know, London Victoria to Littlehampton. It won't go London Victoria to Littlehampton and or Eastbourne. Coming up to Newington. There's Newington. There's another train. Not stopping there this time. You switch 3 switches to normal. Which 3? Three switches. Oh, what, the safety systems? I think it said the AWS Vigilance and the DSD ones. Yeah, UK safety system. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Always have the AWS on. I mean, to us, actually having AWS on probably actually makes it easier. Because then you know, whenever it goes off, you know, you're coming up to something like a cautionary signal or some sort of, you know, lower speed limit. So it actually probably makes it easier having AWS on than having it off. Lovely, Callum. Sport for choice. Start slowing down for Rainham once the sort of slower line joins up with us again. That's when we know we're coming up to it. And at Rainham, the stop marker is actually not that far up. So that should join up fairly soon, and once it does, we'll stick the brakes on. Alright, yeah. There we go, some of that. Still greens for us. Is it going to join up? Soon it should. Yeah, when it does, we'll start slowing down for Rainham. We've got 43 people in at this time, so thanks all for coming in on this late run. There we go, that's now coming in. And we'll stick the brakes on. Just in step 2 at the moment, should do the job. Just did the job quite nicely actually, good. There's the footbridge, is there a footbridge? Is there a footbridge? No, we're coming up to it, you can see the footbridge, there it is there. Here we are, this is Rainham. And yeah, the stop marker's not that far up. It's relatively close on this one. There's the 2 to 4, and you've got the 6 coach stop marker for the jabs, and then our one's just a little bit further up. And you've got a 700 in there as well. Here we are. Come to a stop. There we go. Evening Alpha, how you doing? Welcome in. And Gillingham next. We know when we're coming up to that, as we got the whole massive depot to one side. Yes, they are red. Well, I think this one's set in 2019 timetable. Is that a networker? Oh, it is. Hello. How's that coming in? A late night networker run. Good, Callum. I love the way someone asked the exact same. I think it was Joshua earlier. Yeah, well, passed the test, so yeah, I suppose it was going well a month ago. Let's get the door shut, and yeah, it'll be Gillingham next. Let's go. So we've got a flurry of trains here, 700, 375 and 465. Let's go. Onwards. But yeah, thanks all for coming in and staying in, because I know it's night time, it's foggy, but maybe that makes it more interesting. I suppose you can actually still sort of see what's going on. But I highly recommend doing a run like this, because it has been good fun, especially if you want a challenge as well. Right, 90 miles an hour, then it comes down to 60, but we've got a warning board for that. So we're all good. But yeah, what's everyone been up to today? You've been chilling out on this Sunday, maybe you've been out, maybe you went to Brent Cross West like I did. What's everyone been doing? Southern, Callum. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to be loyal to the brand. A couple of times, Alpha. Yeah, a couple of times. It was really weird actually, because the last time someone recognised me, it's because one of their family members was basically having a heart attack. So we jumped on the train and called the ambulance and stuff. And then the guy was like, "I know you." It's like really just like small world. It was like, what? Ow. And they were all good in the end. The relative. So every now and again. Thing is, where I am though, Callum, it's pretty Thameslink dominated. The depots, the southern depots, I think it's really small where I am. So I'd have to relocate to somewhere like Barnham or Brighton. Probably Brighton being the better option. Lovely, Alpha, lovely. Chilled out farming Sunday. Right, we're now coming up to Gillingham. We'll go over the level crossing first, and then we'll stick the brakes on again. Here's the footbridge and the level crossing. Now we'll get the brakes on. There's a 465 there, sitting in there. And you got the signalling centre there as well. And here we are. Welcome to Gillingham. Right to the end of the platform here. Is TSW before worth picking up then? Only if you're interested in the new content. Because if you're not, then there's not really much point. But if you're interested in the new content and the new routes, then well, yeah. There we are, this is Gillingham, and we are on time. Attempted by Blackpool, but it'll be 70 quid. Yeah, I suppose with the game and the thing. I mean, you could wait until, well, if you want to wait until after Christmas, because there's always sort of the after Christmas sales, aren't there? So yeah, at the moment it'll be sort of full price. But then after Christmas it'll probably drop off. And now we wait again. Yeah, it does, Alfie, yeah. It does. I wonder if in the 375s realistically the SDA button's being covered over. On the 377s it's covered over. I wonder if it's the same for these ones. Let's get the door shut. Will be Chatham next. So yeah, only get TSW4 if you're interested in the new content. As if you're not, then there's not really, well, there's not really much of a change really. So yeah, only if you want the new content. Oh, it is on sale now. Oh, well, yeah, fair enough. If you're tempted by something. And we're off. Cool. See, I wonder if there'll be a TSW5 next year. I mean, I almost feel like there will be. You know, TSW3, yeah, like TSW4. But then TSW5, it would only really make sense if it was Unreal Engine 5. You know, a bigger, yeah, surely maybe that's when it'll be TSW5, when it goes to Unreal Engine 5 at some point one day. If it does. Because that sort of, yeah, Train Sim World 5 brings Unreal Engine 5. Sort of makes sense then. Down to 50. I think it's on that, yeah, it's on the signal there. And down to 30 next. Oh, see, Callum. That's not bad, Odin. Hello, Rogue. How you doing? Welcome in. Got the 30 miles an hour board coming up. And then we'll be arriving into Chatham. Cool. Yeah, in the lovely 375 for this. On Epic and Steam it's not. Oh. I always forget about Epic games. Well, not forget, but always, yeah, just... It's like, oh yeah, it's on Epic Games as well. Because I think the Epic Games sort of... The amount of people who actually have it on Epic Games is actually quite a large amount of people now. Oh, there's no question about that. Callum will be Brighton and Hove. Right, for the 8 coach stop marker. We've got another train coming in. Was that 700? I think it's a 700. Looks like it. And here we are. This is Chatham. It's just like the game build. I don't really know. It's some sort of game. It's what you build the game in, Gregory. Think of a Minecraft super flat world and you start building in it, and then I suppose that's I don't know, Unreal Engine or whatever. Nice, Rogue. Nice. We've got another sort of 30 seconds, and then we'll get the door shut. Always close about 30 seconds before departure time. I mean, that would be as realistic. Hey, lovely, Rogue. And also means you can stick to the timetable a bit easier. 15 seconds now. and we shall be off. I'm tempted to do another run after this. I don't know how far the next javelin is behind. Let's have a look. Get the door shut. Lovely Alpha. Nope, no, not that. Right, let's go. That is fog road, yeah, it's a lot of fog. It's the volumetric fog, so you've got the night running light against the fog, which sort of just makes it, well, like this. Makes it fun though. Another tube line, that would be cool. Yeah. One of the older ones. Like the Piccadilly line, because I think they were gonna... It was either that or the Bakerloo, I think, and then they chose the Bakerloo, because I suppose they could do the full thing. Whereas with the Piccadilly, you got the branch lines. Yeah, another tube line would be cool. Just really any other route down in London. I suppose recently it's just been north, 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 north. And Peterborough is north. Peterborough's Doncaster. We can try and get a flyby shot. It'll be more of a, let's get a fog by shot. Let's go ahead, we can give it a go. There it goes. And the PIS is broken on the train. So we're running under a double yellow. Don't know how well you can see that either on stream, but there it goes. And then there's a Rochester station. I'm on my 5 days off, Gregory. 5 days. It's been really nice. Like each day I've done something, well, just good. Yeah, so I'm on my 5 days off. This is day 3. And then I'll be back to work on Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's the sort of mid-shift. That'd be cool, Callum. Right, here we are. This is Rochester. We'll see how long it is until the next Southeastern high-speed service. Although, as one literally left just as we were leaving Faversham, will probably still be a bit of a way away. That'd be cool. The Met line. That would be cool. Hey, Rogue, welcome to Standard Class, mate. You got your new badge there as well. Thanks to Amanda for whipping those up. Yeah, cheers, Rogue. No, we don't get any trains on Christmas. Well, no, on Christmas Day and Boxing Day we don't get any trains. But on Christmas Eve I've just got that scheduled off anyway. Which is quite nice. Let the other driver take over. How long have we got here? Oh, hello. Right, the other driver's in the cab. There you go, he can take that on. How long is it until the next high-speed service? Oh, there's not one for a little while actually. 14. What about on the other side? We shouldn't have to lock the doors. Hopefully we don't have to. Oh yeah, there's the way. Yeah, whatever. So it's free roam. Down here we go. Lovely, Alpha. Lovely. Let's quickly just see when the next train is. So we're 2023. Yeah, probably end up here then. But wow, 53 people went at this time of night. No, I'm not Rogue. No, not a train driver in real life. I'm a train dispatcher, which for an American would probably be a train signaller. But no, yeah, a train dispatcher for a not this company. I do like this company. I do get free travel on this company, but on a green company, which does operate alongside this company. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. I think we might come back tomorrow and do some. We probably actually will be back tomorrow actually, and we'll do. Oh wow, Callum. Yeah, probably will come back and do something tomorrow. Look at that, going off into the fog. Lovely. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Thanks all for coming. We're still like 50 people in, and that's crazy at this time of night. So yeah, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.